flush. And there you go. Nicholas Stewart.
We got one of them, Yosifov, couple of kings here. He's going to continue with that limping, and ace-10 of diamonds for Melson. Here we go. Certainly going to see a raise from him here. And then it's going to be up to Yosifov to see how he wants to play this. I could see him calling with some frequency. Maybe he does elect to raise, yes, but could continue to under-rep his hand here, certainly.
Yeah, they could potentially get this in 30 big blinds deep. Two massive hands heads up.
Melson made it 2.1, and it looks like we're about to get a re-raise.
Wow, this is chunky. 5.6.
This is a very good hand for Melson in heads-up play. Ace-10 suited.
I'm all in.
And he does just put it in.
And Yosifov makes the quick call with those kings. And here we go. Nikolai Yosifov has the chip lead, has the pocket kings, and he's got one hand on the bracelet right now if he can hold.
Goodness me, out of nowhere. The explosion.
It was just small pot,
Yeah.
chip away, you know, just some little jabs here and there for either player, and then all of a sudden, boom. An absolute collision here at the Event 49 final table. Melson gonna need some help if he wants to stay alive and double up. Queen 9-5, not there yet for Melson. One diamond. Those kings still out in front for Yosifov. Jack of spades on the turn. Okay.
It
9
is
outs
never
now.
easy.
It's never easy. It's always a sweat. Melson has 9 outs. An ace, a king, or an 8. And he finds the king on the river. You can see the reaction there from Yosifov. He cannot believe it.
Goodness me, Donnie. King of spades on the river. Dagger to the heart of Yosifov.
Oh boy. Top pair versus top pair, heads up.
Yeah, I mean, both players flopping a pair of 10s here. Holski having his opponent outkicked and in big trouble.
On a board like this, what are the options?
Certainly you can continue to play small ball. You can also raise.
And he decides to raise it up. Holski gonna bump it up right away.
So many draws available. Queen, Jack, any 2 diamonds. So if I have top pair, I'm trying to get all in. But it goes the other way too. Nicholas could be thinking that Holski's on a draw.
Yeah, Stewart does not block diamonds. Does block the Jack-8, Queen-Jack draws, but does not have a diamond in his hand.
Bottom
24-year-old Nicholas Seward is all in.
Gold.
And there's a call.
Wow.
40. Here it is.
This could be it, Tuck.
Now Seward has Holski covered by just a little bit. Holski had one big blind. If he wins this hand, he could be just another hand away from winning this, which is amazing. Or can Seward somehow find a jack or some sort of straight cards to win it?
Limb check pre 20 effective. Check 1 big blind, raise.
There's a queen.
They have a sweat.
They're the outs to the top. Any king, any 8 will do.
Whatever, I don't know.
Otherwise, Holski is our overwhelming chip leader. David Coleman watching on. Seward looking for it. Is a king! And there you go. Nicholas Seward hits the king on the river. He is absolutely speechless. He just won over $500,000, and his first bracelet, the 24-year-old, has officially arrived.
Ace Queen 9 board, check. Face the 250. with the backdoor spades and the Broadway gutter versus second pair. Justin's not looking for excuses to get out of there.
It's always a little more fun when both players have the same backdoor flush draw. Oh, and it gets there on the turn. Huni could certainly go either way with this hand. Betting is nice because you put a lot of pressure on a random queen or a 9. But checking is nice because if you ever get shoved on, it's a bit disastrous for your exact holding. You don't really want to bet call that badly, especially when you bet something like 800. Maybe if you bet like 1.2 and call it off. Oh my god.
800 ahead on the turn, and somehow backdoor spades get there. This is nuts versus second nuts. There is no escape whatsoever. Dead man walking.
Uni's about to have a pile of chips.
He was already at pile status now.
What an insane run out. A lot of tricky run outs for Justin because a 10 is equally devastating.
All in. Call.
Jeez.
Wow.
Right.
Is this a flush? That's crazy, yeah.
Wow.
What is there to say?
I think so. It's a gross one. That's a real gross one.
Even Chris just recognizes that
Jesus.
9-5 deuce board, which gives him top pair and backdoor diamonds. Problems are self-evident for Huni. Osmus with this overpair. 16 million in the middle.
This money's going in.
You know, I don't know if you caught this, but Huni reached over and grabbed chips, granted green ones, while Osmus had yet to act. Just something to take note of. I'm not sure whether or not it's with 100% frequency that that's happening, but oftentimes I know when I'm in the cash game streets, it cuts one of two ways and you need to correlate, but a lot of times people will do it looking to dissuade you from betting. Other times it's because they are actually going to get it in, which is exactly what Huni has done here. A covering stack.
We need a 9 or a 7. We need a 9 or a 7.
The worst of it.
No 9, no 7.
Has come in against Huni on multiple occasions.
Running diamonds would work.
Already here at this FT. Perhaps it's his turn to repay some favors.
Jack, 9 set, top pair. Backdoor flush draw.
Will the deck shine down on Big Huni
6 of diamonds
and deliver him his first bracelet?
Jack.
He's behind. Stays there. Uh-oh.
He's got me
I
covered.
can't believe I'm about to get second in another one of these fucking tournaments, man. King 9 and King 8 away.
Huni, perhaps a bit preemptive, maybe looking to tempt fate. 9 or a 7 would do it here. Can he find it?
Oh!
Yes! There it is.
Oh my God!
There was a lot of doomed beer on that rail the minute that 9 rolled off and delivered Chris his first World Series of Poker bracelet, Brent, 2.8 million richer.
That's what it's all about. On the river, his first bracelet. Playing for more than himself, his rail, his late father, and his 2 kids and wife at home.
Didn't we have him at a limit hold'em final table last year?
We did.
Was it a 10K limit hold'em with Josh Arieh? I'm trying to remember. I feel like they all start to blend together a little bit.
What's up?
Queen, 10, deuce, 2 spades here. Besha had potential trouble brewing for him as Seidel flops both a pair and a flush draw. Seidel betting 50K. Beshahead makes the call, and a spade hits on the turn. Eric Seidel makes his flush, and unfortunately for Beshahead, he also hits a flush. Beshahead also gets the action check to him. Donnie, Seidel is setting this up perfectly.
Yeah, this is likely going to be a big payday for Seidel.
Beshahead, as you can see on the screen, not drawing dead. The 8 of spades would give him a straight flush. Seidel giving it some thought. Donnie, what sort of sizing are we looking at here? Lots of options here for Seidel, of course.
Here we go.
Raise 450.
450 is the raise. Now, if you're Beshahead here, oh, and he moves all in right away. Seidel with the call, and Beshahead drawing to one card, and if he hits it, we're about to go viral on the internet because that would mean he hits a straight flush.
8 of spades.
1 out. It is a live out. 8 of spades still left in the deck. Seidel with a bit of a smile here, knowing he's 1 card away from a massive double up.
He doesn't want to talk about it right now.
Beshahead doing the prepay. Eric Seidel looking for a big double up river. Is the 8 of spades? It's a straight flush, and Eric Seidel is eliminated.
Oh my!
1 outer on the river.
You serious?
What is going on? That is disgusting. Oh my God, I am stunned.